Hello. Welcome to Sacred Sexuality Healing. A Buddhist monk once was asked, what is it that holds the whole universe together? And he answered with one word. He said, compassion. So, in my opinion, compassion not only holds the whole world together. I think compassion is a main component in relationships, in holding relationships together. And in today's context, I'll talk about romantic relationships and sexual relationships. So the dynamic in romantic relationships and sexual relationships these days is, how can you fulfill me? What can you do for me? I am with you because you give me that, or you make me feel that way. Or, so my question is, do you ever go into relationships thinking, how can I fulfill the other person? How can I satisfy them? How can I make them happy? The thing about this, if you shift to this dynamic, especially when it comes to women, you have to understand how the energy moves between men and women. So the energy for women, it moves from up to down. So it passes by the heart chakra first, or it passes by the first, like, crown, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra. For men, it's the other way around. That's why we always say, oh, men, they only think with their cock, or we call them animals, or it's not that way. Actually, in Taoism and in sexual Kung Fu, they teach us that the energy for the man moves from down up. So it's root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart. So if you've been following me for some time, I always say that the two T's are the main components to great sex, and I can add TTC, which is teasing, time, compassion. What teasing and time do is that they help the man and the woman bond, and when they tease each other and they have enough time, it gives time to the body of the man to secrete oxytocin, which is also the bonding hormone, stronger in the woman's body. However, still, and then the energy meets at the heart chakra. But if you kind of the hit and run kind of guy, so you penetrate, there is no time for the hormones to be released, there is no time for the bonding, there is no time for satisfaction on both levels. So that's the thing. So what compassion does, and especially I'm talking about men here, because they are the ones who seem most of the time to be in a rush. I'm generalizing here. I know that there are women out there who just are into hardcore and they don't want to have any foreplay, or they don't want to give time to make out. I know there are, and I'm also talking polarity, masculine, feminine. So whatever gender you identify with, that can be applicable to you too. So the thing about compassion is the woman opens up with tenderness, with love. And what happens physiologically to the woman when this happens is she becomes relaxed and lubricated. And that means that you're going to have much better sexual experience. So it's going to be gratifying for both of you. It's a win-win situation. People don't understand this. People don't understand that when they are kind, when they are gentle, when they are compassionate. And by gentle, I don't mean that you have like softcore or you skip the kinky stuff if you're into that. It's not that. It's about being loving and caring and showing the other partner that you're there for them. You're there for their pleasure. Their pleasure comes first. And this is something you cannot fake, because if you are selfish in real life, in bed, it's magnified. And we are vulnerable in bed, and you cannot fake it. It will show. And also, if you're genuinely sincere and caring in bed, it will show. So this changes the whole dynamic of relationship, and it changes the whole experience. I cannot stress this enough. You can try it out. You have nothing to lose. I'm talking to either men or women. Just even if you are on a hookup, even if you just pay an escort or a hooker or whatever it is, you can just try it out. Just say, I'm going to be in this encounter to fulfill the other partner's pleasure comes first. Just put it in your head like that. Whatever she or he wants, I'm gonna do it. And not in a dominant, submissive kind of way. No, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about letting the other person abuse you. I'm talking about the intention, and I'm talking about not I'm in it for myself kind of thing, but more of I am here to let the other person enjoy. I am not here to exploit the other person and kind of feed off their energy and dominate them. So that's the difference. So here this is where compassion plays a role, that you pay attention and be present to your partners. And when I say partner here, I'm not talking about somebody you've been with for years. I'm just talking about in this moment, you are partners in pleasure, okay? You agreed, this is a consensus relationship. You agreed to have this exchange, okay? Because sex is synergistic energy exchange. So you agreed that you're going to have this encounter, this relationship, this half hour, this hour, I don't know. So that makes you partners at this particular time. So what I'm saying is try to just go with a mindset of compassion and kindness and gentleness and being mindful of the other person's needs in bed. And see how it goes. I mean, give it a shot. See how much you're going to enjoy, and how is it going to be different, and how the other person is going to react to your compassion, to your kindness, to your being thoughtful, to your being not in it just for my pleasure, and or not doing it as a mission. Because so many men, they just they want a woman to come at the beginning, just it's like a mission. Okay, I want her to come once so I can kind of like go in and just get it over with, so she doesn't bother me afterwards. And yeah, it's like, what? I mean, and we women feel, especially if you're intuitive and you're in touch with your body and your emotions, and you're not in denial and you're not escaping from your emotions, we feel when there is a loving touch, when a man is really enjoying touching you and enjoying giving you pleasure, and when he's just doing it, I'm just doing it, so just get it over with. So it's just this. So I'm just saying, so just give it a try and see how will it affect the dynamic of your sexual encounter. Don't just go for okay, I'm doing this, just to just get myself off. It's like masturbation in front of a of porn, you know, but just enjoy the encounter and let the emotions flow and take your time. Also, I want to talk about, like, in a relationship, like most people in a relationship just focus on how the other person makes them feel. And when this feeling stops, which it will, they just kind of feel like the other person changed, which they didn't, because nothing is going to make you feel in anything that is outside of you. And I will not go into details. I just wanted to briefly touch on this idea too, but I'll just do another kind of like an installment on that one. But just, you know, food for thought. Just nobody is gonna make you feel a certain way unless you give yourself that feeling. I hope this if you find this content helpful, please share it. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, because this helps my channel. And again, thank you for listening. Namaste.